Hi all, my name is Sandra Sabu from the Department of Logistics Management, St. Albert's College Autonomous. So today we are discussing about the topic planning. Whenever an individual that join together to decide to achieve a common goals, whenever we are doing something, we have decided to build a common goal. The first planning is very important for every activities. For it's a business or non-business activities, planning means is a very important role that taking place. So whenever we are doing something, the planning is the first step. Then only the directing, controlling, and all comes place. So planning means what? Whenever an individual join together and decide to achieve a common goal, planning becomes necessary. So planning is the most fundamental functions of management. Okay, it is a basic to all other functions, and planning is one of the main function of organizations. So planning means deciding in advance that what to do, when to do, and how's the timing and the cost related. All these things are first planning is successful. All these things are covered in this planning process. What to do, when to do, and how it's to be done. The planning means it's taking place. Planning means how means deciding in advance that what to do, when to do, and who is to be do it. That all things that covered by this planning. So next one is the nature of planning. First one is planning is an intellectual process. Planning is a goal oriented. Planning is mainly it's a goal oriented process. We already when we are deciding, an organization is deciding to do something. Planning is the first thing in an every organizations. Okay, so planning is a goal oriented process. A primary functions we already discussed that planning is the first function in every functions of management. Planning is the first thing. Then only that's then only that controlling, directing, coordinating, staffing, all this comes after this planning. So planning means it's a primary function of management. So planning is directing towards the efficiency and economy. Okay, planning is something is when we have to do something is better. Planning is the main and the most effective thing. Then only we can do the other functions of management. Planning is requires flexibility. After the all these things have to be changing. The planning have to be flexible. It can be changed according to the situations of the organizations. These planning can be changed. So planning is related to objectives. So these planning have to be related to our objectives and all. So next one is it is a continuous process. Planning that begins from the decisions in the when we are setting an objectives, or when we are setting to achieve something, some goals, the planning is the first thing, and it is a continuous process. Planning means it's a continuous process. They never stop in the particular step. It's a continuously we have to be plan for each and everything in the organizations. Okay, we have to when we are doing something, it's a planning. We have to do planning in each and every steps in the organizations. So planning is all pervasive. Planning is related to all other activities and all. So next one, planning is a forward looking. When we are doing something, we have to look forward what we have to do for that particular things. So it's a planning means forward. We never plan the past things. We never plan about the past things. We only plans about the future things. So it is a forward looking. Planning means it's a forward looking. Then it involves choice. Planning means there are when we are doing something, okay, there are alternative choice we can select, and from the alternative choice we can select the best choice that is suitable for our business activities. So it is a planning involves choice, and it's a planning is an integrated process, and planning is based on planning premises. So these are the natures of planning. So next one is levels of planning. In management theory, it is considered that there are three basic levels of planning. Okay, there are three basic levels of planning. The first one is top level planning, and the second one is second level planning. We can discuss about the top level planning. This top level planning is also known as strategic planning. Okay, this top level planning, it is also known as the strategic planning. Then top level planning is done by the top level planning is already done by the top management of an organization. These planning process are done by the top management. Okay, examples the board of directors, the government bodies and all. So the next one is the second levels of planning. It's also known as strategic planning. The second level planning is also known as the strategic planning, and it is done by the middle level of managers. Okay, the middle level of managers is done the second level of planning. And then third one is third level of planning. It's also known as the operational planning. Okay, this third level of planning is also known as the operational planning, and this is the planning it's concerned by the department managers and the supervisors. So next one is planning process. Okay, planning process. Next we are discussing about the planning process. First one is awareness of opportunities, establishment of objectives, then establishment of planning premises, then developing the alternative courses of actions, then selecting the best alternatives. So first one is awareness of opportunities. When we are planning anything for our business, we have to identify what are the opportunities that is there for our business. So first we have to aware, the business organizations have to be aware what all are the opportunities there in. The next one is establishment that particular opportunities and establishing the planning premises. Then developing the alternate. When we are doing something, there are lot of alternative courses or lot of way to complete that particular one. So we have to select the best thing that's suitable for our organizations. So there are a lot of alternative courses. We have to select the best one for our business activities. So next one is selection of the best alternatives. When we understand that this is very suitable in our organizations, then the last stage is the selection of that particular or best alternatives. So next one is formulation of derivative plans. Okay, these are the 7-step derivative plans. We have to formulate a derivative plans and determine the sequence of activities. We have to determine the particular sequence of activities, then execution of the particular plan, then evaluations of after the executions. After these all things, that while formulating the derivative plans, then determining the sequence of activities, these all things are done. We have to evaluate whether our planning is effective or not. That stage is the evaluation of that plan. Then evaluation of alternatives. So evaluation of plans is there. Then if we want to rectify these things, we can do these process. Okay, these evaluation of plans, and we find that we want a rectifications, we found an error in that, we can rectify in this stage. Okay, if there is any suggestions, where is the improvement we have to done, we can do in this evaluation of planning. So today we discuss about what is planning and what is the process of planning, nature of planning on all. So that's all. Thank you.